fix this really quick. There we go. So this way. Take this. All right. I don't think anyone is in chat yet, but we're gonna go grab Bartholomew because we need him for this. So we're gonna go ahead and grab our boy Bartholomew and bring him back. Actually, you know what? Let's sleep first. Sleeping is a good thing to do. Okay. All right. So for this iron farm, we need a zombie, and I know the perfect zombie to invite to our little party. Not him. He can stay there. We're bringing Bartholomew, one of the rarest zombies alive. Okay, don't hit me. I have thorns. Actually, that might not be a good idea right now. Whatever. I won't let you hit me. It's fine. Come on, Bartholomew. Let's go. Let's go. Just follow me on up, buddy. This will be glorious. Let's go. You know what? I think that the volume on that music's a little too high for my taste, though. It's probably just this song that's the problem. I'm gonna awkwardly lead this guy. Don't get in the way. This is me and Bartholomew here. Nobody else can get in the way. Thank you. Alright, now, let's go around this way. What is up, Motivated Demog? I hope I said that right. We are building an iron farm, and we are bringing Bartholomew. He did spawn naturally this way. I did not create him. He was born, not made. Just like a hero. Anyway, we are walking over to our wormhole location. You probably just slap him in here. And we can leave. Ah, that's not what I meant to do. Ignore that. That was lag. Anyway, moving on. Hey, I said it correctly. There was a guy I knew in high school whose last name was Maag, M-A-A-G, so that's probably part of why I said it properly. You should subscribe just for that. JK, whatever you want to do. Though you should subscribe. Oh, cool, you're from Shelly's. That's fun. Shelly is a good buddy. I appreciate the subscription. Numbers on YouTube build my self-esteem, so that's good. We unfortunately have to go a good while with Bartholomew, but because he's so legendary, it's going to be worth it. Welcome in, yes. What's up? We're back. It is only the, don't. No! Why did I wear thorns? Bartholomew! No! Now I'm depressed. Why did I wear the Thorns armor? I even said, but no, of course. His diamond armor wasn't enough to protect him. I can't believe we just lost Bartholomew to Thorns. That's so sad. Now I've got to get some generic loser zombie in here. Let's see. It's so sad. So sad. Oh, that one. I'm going to remember that one. I got to put a I'll put up a sign on the iron farm that says "In memory of Bartholomew." Okay, hopefully a zombie will be able to pick up this helmet, and I can bring them instead. Because I don't want to deal with sunlight. No, thank you. Actually, if I am doing this, though, I'll probably want a name tag. And I don't have one yet, so we'll just go ahead and buy one real quick. Yeah, it's so sad. I can't, honestly, he should have known better. He's known me long enough, but no. It was his hubris. He thought he was better than me. So it was a mistake all around. So sad. In that case, though, I don't actually need to bring a zombie from really far away. I can just bring one right next to the iron farm. But dang, that's depressing. Okay, well then we're gonna go back to spawn and enchant, put a name on this name tag real quick. And Motivated Demog, I appreciate you saying my voice is good. It is a nice voice. I have heard. Oh, also, I don't think you were here, Motivated, for the beginning here. But so I destroyed the entire end. Excuse me. And I'm planning on building a really dope storage system here that automatically collects items from all my farms in the overworld, and they automatically collect items that go through portals. So I'm building an iron farm right now for this system. And it's going to automatically... This is not the final version, for the record. This is terrible. But this is just what I put together in 2 seconds earlier today. But we'll be building an iron farm that will passively get iron for me, which will be very nice. And I just went to the wrong spot. But this is actually where the iron farm is going to be. So if we turn this on... Oh, I should probably turn on render layers. There you go. And then I'll fix this one. There you go. So that's the iron farm. Then right here we've got a sorting system with auto crafters that will compact all the iron for us, which will be really nice. We're going to be building this today. It'll be super, super nice. But this is why we want a zombie, obviously, because iron farms require zombies. So we'll be working on that. Let's see. Yes said, who doesn't want a shambling corpse for a friend? Exactly what I tell all my friends. It's part of the value proposition for why they should be friends with me. Okay, we're going back through, because you can either go to your bed if you go straight through, or you can chuck an ender pearl through, and then you can go to spawn instead, which is very nice. So we'll go ahead and slap. I should probably just bring this with me, but I'm a little lazy. Let's see. Bartholomew. Actually, we'll call him Bartolomeo. There can only be one Bartholomew. All right. And why is the end gone, bro? So, if you go back to my past couple live streams, I destroyed the entire thing. I'm planning on not only there being a storage system in its place, but also potentially a large mega build. But definitely the storage system at least, and the island being gone reduces lag in the area, and storage systems are horribly laggy, so that's probably why. Well, not probably why, that is why. Motivated, you're subbed to me for like 2 months, but you didn't know I was streaming. It's a relatively new thing. I haven't done very much of it yet. Okay, we'll hop through. And we'll go back. Sweet. Alrighty. I already have emeralds in one of these that are floating. There we go. Sweet. Now we kind of just have to wait for... Well, I guess we don't need to wait for daytime to nighttime necessarily. We need to get that nighttime zombie, but we can start building this first if we want. So we'll go ahead and start. Tiny Trio World, hello, welcome back. I'll go ahead and hold on to these for the moment. This can go away, so can that. Okay, so we got all the materials to build the farm in here. Should be pretty simple. Motivated, you're a Minecraft genius, lol. I mean, I just blew it up. It didn't really take a lot of genius, to be completely fair. But I appreciate the glazing. It's very nice of you. And this right here is for the sorting system and whatnot. So we'll actually do that first. See, I could have sworn I took the Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy out, but I guess not. I'll have to fix that later. Let's see. Called the Not Sword the Blade of Tartarus. That's not a bad name, actually. That is, as names go, that is pretty freaking good. Here we go. All of them. And then we'll turn off the farm for now. Okay. So let's go ahead and build this sorting system. Okay, that is too high. Nice. Then hotkey. Oh, so beautiful. Okay. Now we're actually going to have to put some of this stuff back. Zenith, welcome back. Welcome to the world of the awake. I still haven't gone to bed. But sleeping's not important. Sleeping is for the weak. I don't even know why I have this glowstone in here. All right. So we're going to go ahead and grab this, some of this, some of this, some of that. And these and that and that. All right, that should be good for a second. Man, that music is loud to me, but I turned it down a good amount. I'm going to turn it down slightly more here. That's better. All right. I should probably place some blocks here. Get out of here. Nope, not that one. There you go. Wait, do I not have... Oh, I don't have any redstone in me. Or on me, excuse me. I definitely don't have any in me either. Alright. Go ahead and place this. Place some of this. Some of this. This. Okay. Tiny Trio World, if you could only have one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? Look at my channel name and then answer the question. I mean, not the dumbest question I've ever received, but it's one of the more obvious answers, I think. Go ahead and grab that. All right, let's see. Like getting the broken armor set and all is pretty smart. I think honestly, it's less genius and more I was inspired by some people who are incredibly smart. Is a better way to put it. I can't take full credit. So most of the glitches were existing already. I just took them and put them all together at the same time. So I hesitate to say that I'm incredibly smart. I think I'm a smart dude, but I would not go crazy and call myself a genius. Let's see. XYLZ4, it's 2 a.m. for me. What time is it for me? 12:07. Oh, it's the early days yet. This is weak stuff. I should have waited another hour or two to start. I'm embarrassed. Let's see. Motivated Demog, streaming till late night. Honestly, I think this will be pretty fast. I don't imagine that this will take me more than an hour to build, just because I've spent like the last several hours prepping all of it so that there could be a pretty streamlined streaming viewing experience, because earlier today was a little rough. but so yeah, I'm expecting this will be pretty quick. Let's up here. There you go. Oh yeah, I forgot those don't exist. There we go. Sweet. LOL, how's the delivery job went? It was very slow. I actually ended up getting off work early because it was incredibly slow at work today. So, I want that actually. Thank you. So yeah, so I mean, and that doesn't make me unhappy, but I also do enjoy money. So, at the last level, that is okay. So we will call that good then. And it is nighttime, so it is time for us to grab ourselves a zombie. So let's go ahead and find ourselves a shambling boy. Get him a helmet. And then we'll go. Okay, now let's see. What level of cooked steak is your least favorite? Well done, obviously. Well done shouldn't exist. Why eat cardboard? People are crazy. Now the test is going to be, does he put on the helmet? Okay, he didn't put on the helmet. See, I don't want to deal with zombies who burn at night. I mean, I guess actually they should put it on, right? Actually, you know what? You're perfect because you're already fully armored up. Let's take you. Okay. Also, why are you still selling pork chops to villagers? Steak man, you see, I'm getting rid of all the pork chops. So it totally makes sense. It is lore accurate. You cannot question me. If I were selling steak, then you'd know something was wrong. But I am selling pork chops. So it's fine. Yeah, well done steak should not exist. It's the bane of my existence and every person's existence. And doctors have trained people to think that you have to eat it or else you'll get, worms or something. But steak doesn't often have any kind of parasite or bacteria on it. Actually, it doesn't have any parasites at all, because parasites generally they live on the outside of the cow, or like limbs and stuff like that. They don't penetrate into the muscles. So there wouldn't be any parasites inside of the meat. The only bacteria or potentially harmful thing that could be on steak itself is just bacteria that's introduced from cutting equipment in a factory that's not clean. So that's why you have to at least cook the outside of the steak so that surface bacteria get killed. So anyway, steak lessons from Mistaken today. What would it take for me to be in one of your videos, Tiny Trio World? Probably money. I don't know. I think we talked earlier about something like this with like, you know, whatever that contest was you were talking about. But basically, I care a lot more. Ooh. See, a chainmail zombie is way better than a copper zombie, so I'm gonna get rid of this guy. Okay, come over here, buddy. Also you have an arrow. You're very cool. Look at you picking stuff up. You have been promoted. You are now one of my elite employees. All right. And I will give you a name tag. You are Bartolomeo. All right. But yeah, so I would say I honestly have no idea. Maybe someday I'll do a video with viewers. That would be pretty fun. And then maybe you'd get a chance to see if maybe my property value. Maybe we get a chance to see if, you know, we vibe. I don't know. But anyway, let's see. Can't sleep at all. I'm very depressed right now, and I sleep all day to distract myself, so I'm not tired at night. Relatable. Let's see. But I am sorry you're depressed. I hope it gets better. Let's see. Constant Dino, going to bed. Keep up the good content and streams. I will do my best. It was a rocky start today, but we figured it out, sort of. Also, I am missing something here. I don't think this got captured by the... I don't think this got captured in the actual build. Hold up. Let me check something here. Sorry, just checking this design over here. It'd be awkward if I got it all wrong at this point, so I don't want to waste time. Yep, there we go. Okay, I'm right. So we're going to go ahead and put one right here. Oh, easy place mode is still on. That's embarrassing. There we go. No, I don't want... I actually kind of need totems, so please don't do that. Okay, and then this. There you go. That should work. Sweeto. Sorry, I had to close chat momentarily to check this design on my other screen here. Okay. XYLZ4, that's how I'm awake. Makes sense, makes sense. We do... And Zenith, we do everything for our family, of course, and for money. All true. And in the end, money is just for family. So, or, you know... your cat or whatever. But yes, very true. That cow is not even phased. You're one-shotting mobs around it. It's because it knows that I wouldn't kill a cow right now. They're precious animals. They just matter more, you know. Ooh, yeah, the item filters are gonna be important. So it's good. Let's go ahead and put those in. Here we go. And I have... where are the poppies at? Oh wait, are they over here in this one? I think they are. Okay, Toxic Gamers 3028, welcome in, welcome in. Yes, the poor spider chose to pick a fight with the Blade of Speciesism. Honestly, that actually might be one of the best sword names I've heard so far, to be completely honest. That's a good one. Okay, we'll go ahead and slap those in there. And then, there you go. There you go, that filter's active. Now we got this one. And then, boom. Okay, so now if I have this set up properly, well, I know I have it set up properly. What the heck? Oh, it started sending stuff through automatically. That's very interesting. I'm not sure if it's really supposed to be doing that. Oh, no, it's right. This is good. So hold up. Yeah, no, it's not. So the goal is it's going to be, it's going to not craft anything until it's full. So if I put a little bit more in here, it should craft out a couple more. Good. Good. All right. Excellent. Toxic Gamers 3028. I'm making an iron farm. This is the auto crafting sorting system right here, and it's a wormhole system that I've designed. So I have these end portal frames that I got legitimately in survival. You can go check out my other video where I got them. But anyway, so this sends all my items into the end, and then I will be collecting all of them later on. Well, I'll be collecting them passively, actually, so it's a really awesome system. And one nice thing, too, if I turn on all the rendering here for the whole thing, you know what, turn on all of it, which means this whole thing fits inside of one chunk, so I can passively load this thing while I'm not around, and it all fits inside one chunk, which is super nice. So we'll be getting onto that part above in a moment, but just making sure that this system works. Now that, actually, you know what? We'll hold off on that part till the end, but this is awkward because now I've got all the iron down there that I didn't actually want to go through yet, so we'll just go ahead and awkwardly fall down and snag that and go back. I'm actually surprised that worked so well. They're my rockets. All right, now we will close this back up. All right, Zenith MC, where do you get your farm designs? I get them from Technical Minecraft. It's a Discord server full of a bunch of big brain people who are a lot smarter than me, and they have some of the best designs. This specific one is designed by by Redstone legend Big Booty 17. He's on a mission to improve Technical Minecraft and also make me sound like a complete idiot when I'm talking about it, because I have to say Big Booty every single time I reference his farms. I think it's deliberate. I think he was just like, how can I embarrass people the most when they're trying to talk about my farms and give me credit? So yeah, it just makes my parents think that I'm a very serious person when I talk about that. Anyway, but Mr. Noobface11, welcome in. Welcome in. SpongeBob, hello, your video helped me obtain some legal items and blocks. Earned a new sub. Let's go. I appreciate it. Glad it helped you out. It's been really fun. And then Sykrishna, State Playing MC. Very true. Very true. And then Zenith, wait, the TMC catalog, I'm also in there. I feel like almost everyone is. So I'm not special. Let's see. Oh, there are my hoppers. I'll grab that. Okay, so the goal is this iron farm will spit items automatically into the sorting system. They'll get compacted. The iron will get turned into blocks. The roses will get, the hot poppies, excuse me, will get turned into red dye, and then they'll all get sent into this. And there will be a bubble column right here sending them into the end, and we'll get to see that looking very satisfying at the end of this. So we're going to go ahead and climb up. Now you're going to notice I actually don't stick to the design at one point because, here, if I turn that off, oh, wrong one. Because I actually changed up how I was going to make it work. So this whole thing is going to actually move down one block. There we go. And then if I go up to it, there we go. Slap that there, and we're good to start. So we'll go ahead and get it going. So let's lower our layers to a single layer range and lower it by 1. There we go. Look at that. All right. Time to get started on this bad boy. All right. And I do have easy place mode on. I could do it normally, but I'm not feeling it. I want this to be fast. So here we go. Okay. And let's see. Zenith, to be honest, I'm not a Java player, so I can't really use the designs. That's understandable. Unfortunate, but yeah, most like really advanced big brain technical players all play Java because they also can afford computers, which is you know, I've learned that. Actually, I think I decided, you know what, no, this is fine, let's just leave it as is. Okay, so we are going to need to grab the signs. I did not grab those. Alrighty. Oh, and right, I wanted to make one more fenced gate. Where did you go? Actually, I don't even have any wood that's been turned into sticks yet. There you go. I always get the two mixed up. Is it, I think it's that? No, see, that's exactly why I hate these. They always embarrass me. Okay, sweet. Now we'll go back up. Coolio. Okay, so instead of a sign here, I'm actually going to put a fence gate, or it's going to automatically place one because I forgot that it was set to that. And now it's going into my sorting system. Super awesome. Anyway, let's turn off easy place mode for a second. Boom. Alrighty, now we're going to go ahead and move up in the world. We'll place this one. Or can I not? Actually, you know what? Why am I even bothering? Hold up. Hold up. I am a fool. Let's just go ahead and place this. Wait, why does it keep clicking on the hopper? There we go. There we go. I actually need to lower this by 1. There we go. Okay, cool. There we go. We're all good. I don't have the ladders yet. I'll add those later. Okay. Yes. What would be good names for a non-silk touch pickaxe and the notch pickaxe with silk touch? See, I generally call my pickaxe the toothpick or something. I like that name. I think it originally was something I saw from Technoblade, honestly, but it's just a good name, man. I have a lot more creative names for other tools. Like generally, my shovel's name is Scooby Doo. I'm a big fan of that. All right, let's go ahead and make all these open. There we go. Wealthy pickaxe, very good. That is not a bad idea. Not bad at all. Gotta get some lava, unfortunately. And you know what? While I'm here, I might as well toss this out, and that, and grab all the water I need. And the lava. Okay. Boom. Alrighty. Now for the lava part, I actually need a temporary block in the middle here. Could you just let me do what I want? Let me do what I want to do. Thank you. Flip it around. Boom. There you go. Unless you're going to burn my signs. Oh, that didn't place? Get out of here with that garbage. I'm going to build one block up. Look at me. Pro Minecraft player mistaken. But I'm kind of confused about why that sign didn't place. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's why. There we go. Now it should stay. Unless it decided to break stuff. Did it? I could have sworn I placed a fence gate there. Did it break it? Now I'm very confused. Hold on. Stay there. There. Okay, I didn't place those? That is very strange. I think I'm having some kind of mental breakdown. Alright, let's see. Craft one more, but this time I remember the crafting recipe. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, I have them all and they're open. This should not cause me trouble again. So let's see. Don't cause me trouble, please. Okay, wait, what the heck? This did not give me a problem like 10 minutes ago. See, that's the strange thing is like I built it literally 10 minutes ago and it didn't do this. I mean, I don't have them in here, but I have crimson wood at my base. Okay, I have to go get that crimson wood or else this is going to keep bothering me. In we go. Flying around with no end blocks available. I was supposed to throw a pearl at it. That's okay. I should probably make more rockets anyway. That's too many. Go ahead and slap it in there. Very good. And food. Got the nether type fence gate. Very good. Let's see. What the heck? I'm gonna kill you with a shovel. That's right. And you with a pickaxe. Okay. Alright, so, hopefully I say this right. Zluk, or Zluck. I apologize if that was horrible butchery of your name. But, when can we get a schematic of this? I can probably drop it later on. Maybe when I do, like, my full video, I'm gonna make a montage video, basically, where I'm just doing tons of farming. And I'll have most of these schematics in there. Or maybe I'll just drop a world download or something. We'll see what I do. Anyway, sometime soon. Let's see. I think I have the nether wood over here. There it is. Beautiful. I'll take that. Back we go. Bro genuinely spooned a spider. You see, it was really cool until you said that I spooned a spider. See, now I regret. see, now you're turning my the speciesism of my weapons against me by basically saying weird things. Okay. This can't be allowed. Call the not shovel freaky arthropod. That's not gonna happen. No freaky arthropods today. Speaking of arthropods, did anyone watch the Stranger Things finale? Because that was interesting. Just basically, it just turned into, you know, Avengers fighting a big kaiju. Okay, now let's see. I will go ahead and place some glass, actually, so I don't have to deal with that. And then temporarily, let's just place this down so I have spot in my inventory for my crafting table. Okay. Okay. Perfecto. And then this. So this. Okay, that's obviously not enough, but we're on the right track. All right, just one more. Yup. Very good, very good. Now, go ahead and destroy these. For real, this worked 10 minutes ago when I was practicing building this, because I actually had to redesign the whole thing to because the original build is built into the ground, but I needed it higher up to make it work with the wormhole. So it's gonna say red because it's supposed to be oak wood, but we don't care. Okay, now, nope. Now it should stay. That seems good to me. Now we can get rid of this. I should get the ladders, but I have not yet. Oh my gosh, you gonna do this, really? Up we go. Okay. Okay, sweet. That was more annoying than I thought it would be. Out of your eyes. Okay. Oh, that's not right. There you go. Also, shovel has silk touch. Very nice. Okay. Let's see. In all seriousness, called the notch shovel the Great Crust Peeler. That is an interesting one. Geology reference, I am assuming. Let's see. Okay, is easy place mode on? There we go. All right. Place that. And I got the signs. Boop. There's that. And that one. Boom. Okay. Next level. There we go. All right. Oh, we'll place those two, I guess. I guess we'll place those. So I pronounced it right. It's Zluke. Just confirm for me that it's Zluke. Because if I did, I'll be very proud of myself. My pronunciation is on point today, but I did get called out for spooning, arthropods, so, it's also not been perfect. An alternative could be the Great Earth Peeler, but I have to account for the more luscious biomes of the Nether Crimson and Warped Forest. That is fair. That is fair. Plus, see, this is one thing that actually, I don't know if you guys read much, but oftentimes when I'm reading fantasy books, the characters will be talking about the ground on their planet, which is not Earth, right? It's a completely different planet. But because the author didn't care to name the dirt something new, because we call the dirt Earth, but we also call our planet Earth because it's named after the Earth, right? But I always get thrown out of a book or a story when they look down at the Earth, beneath their feet, and it's wait, I thought they weren't on Earth. So that bugs me. Okay, we're out of glass. Go grab that. Zenith, it's Saturday morning right now, and I have to get to class at 9 a.m. What the freak, dude? That sucks. Why? Well, that's really, really stinks. I don't know why you got to do that. I would not stand for that. I am of the persuasion of I never go to class when I can avoid it, which is most of the time. So I rarely go to class. We're gonna go ahead and place these ladders now, which are not rendering in because why would they? So here, let's go ahead and turn easy place mode off. Sweet. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna move up another layer. Very nice. Ah! Yes, if they're fantasy planets they lived on were like the Nether, they should call their equivalents of dirt Venus, I guess. That's not bad. That's not bad. See, I feel like that's a way you can enhance the, the world building and your kind of how, really kind of, what's the word? you know what it's like when you get knocked out of a story, but like what is the word for when you're kind of, it's as if you, I don't know what's the freaking word. I'm having so much trouble talking right now. I don't know. I don't know what words are. All right, let's see. Sweet. That should be good for a moment. Don't touch me. I have a rule against touching. Thank you. Excellent. All right. Ugh, my hand. That's my license. I was 6 years old. My education since I took the science route was literally 9 to 5 plus homework. We only have Sunday as a break day. What country are you in? Is it one of the ones that's okay with torture? It's like, that's what it sounds like. I'm sorry, man. That sounds pretty terrible. All right. I turned off easy place mode because like the name kind of implies, it's a little too easy. And boom. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and place a torch on top of that. Excelente. We are now already more than halfway done with this. The hard part remains, though, of getting all of my villagers that are hiding inside these huts and the zombie up inside the farm. Morocco. Interesting. Interesting. By any chance, is Morocco also okay with torture? So sorry, it's just what it sounds like. I'm sure they are great people in Morocco. You seem very nice. I'm just gonna go ahead and bring these up, actually. Should be everything for, yeah, should be everything for the moment. Alrighty, close that. Coolio. I'm guessing since nobody responded to it, that nobody here watched the Stranger Things finale, which is totally fine. I've been very desperate to talk to people about it because I thought it was so bad. But it's fine. I will simply cry myself to sleep about it. Alright, there we go. Ooh, wait. Hold up. Oh, wait, no, I can't do it from here. Alright, I'll place them the normal way. Okay, here we go. There it is. There we go. And we'll go ahead and go back down. Actually, you know what? No, we won't. We'll place everything right now. So, go ahead and grab the stuff from here. We're pretty much done with glass. So you can put that back. Sweet. And then bed. And do I have the ladders? Yes, I do. Sweet. All right. Yes says, so cold downstairs and it started snowing yesterday afternoon. It's very interesting where I'm at. It hasn't really snowed, which has been kind of disappointing, but it got really cold like 3 days after Christmas. So I feel like it could have been a white Christmas if, you know, Mother Nature had decided to be, you know, a nice person. But of course, Mother Nature, it's not in her nature, oddly enough, to be a nice person. So we had to deal with the no snow, and now it's just freezing and raining, which I don't like. So whatever. Anyway, now we mine down. We're done with this one. That wasn't supposed to be mine. We'll close that up. Zenith, to be honest, yes, the Moroccan people are nice, but the economy is so bad. That's why we're ranked 198th place on the education system quality. Yeah, that's rough. But I mean, it's those numbers are for the, you know, those are broad scale numbers. Those aren't, you know, those don't determine anyone's individual performance really. So I wouldn't wrap yourself up too much in them. All that really matters is your own effort. I mean, there are lots of stupid people everywhere. I mean, look at the United States. We're not ranked that low on education, I don't think, but we're full of stupid people. Oh man. All right, let's see. Now I'll grab that shulker back out. Slap another bed out here. This is going to be very nice with this all done. Oops, that was not the one I wanted. Feels a lot better building it legit. Okay, put that there. Sweet. Now I just need to put the carpets, and this one's done as well. Sick nasty. Okay, we'll grab this and these two beds. We'll mine back down. Awesome. That's 2 of the modules done where the villagers are going to sit. This is our last one right here. Go ahead and slap the stone down. Ah! There we go. Alrighty. Sweet. Now we will slap down these beds. Then yes, apparently some people in the United States think USD is used everywhere in the world and had to learn the hard way from some thumbnails I've seen. That's embarrassing. Like I said, not exactly full of the smartest people. I mean, we basically invented girl math, for example. We're not very proud of that one. Okay, we should be good there now. Now it's time to build the zombies' little room here. So we'll go up. Okay, go ahead and place that glass pane. Awesome. Now on top of the glass pane, boat's in here. We will snag the boat. Gotta get right in the center of this, which is very annoyingly difficult with the glass pane. Here, you know what I'll do? I'll do this instead. Okay. Now, boom. Perfect. Okay. Now we just have to avoid touching that. Okay. Zenith, I would love to show you what torture we're living with, but I can't. Like, bro, we started studying calculus since the 8th grade. I think most people in the U.S. don't understand calculus. I think, myself included, I am not calculus oriented. I did everything I could to get out of calculus. That's okay if it's facing the wrong way. That's not a big deal. Okay. Yes, no way that dumb, right? I haven't watched the videos where I've seen said thumbnails. I mean, there are people that are ridiculously stupid everywhere you go. It's just a reality. So, I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised if you see any level of stupidity, especially in the United States. All right, now we are going to place. Oh, not what I wanted to do. That right there. Now I think I need to go grab another redstone torch because I don't think I have one in here, do I? I do. Oh, amazing. I don't need this lightning rod too, actually. Sick. Okay, so we got this redstone torch right there. Then we should need this. I think it's in here. Nope, it's in the other one. We need this oak pressure plate. Actually, that's not the only thing I need from there. I gotta like actually think before I close these things. Never mind. Wait, where's the dropper? I had a drop. Oh, there it is. Yep, we're good. We're good. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and place the pressure plate. And we'll place... what's the best way to do this with all these in the way? We'll actually just bridge out one block here. There you go. And I need some more glass. This is unfortunate. I hate having to open these so many times. Okay. We'll look right here and place. Nice. And place. Oh, yes. Beautiful. We should just place that one like normal. And then this one, I can't see the thing, but if I'm incredibly accurate... Okay, that won't happen. Let's just put a block beneath it and do it like normal. Oh, wait, you can't. Hold up. Ah, yes, I placed it on top of the redstone torch. Whoa, that sounds very bad out of context, yes. Oh, man. Okay. Now the dropper is facing in towards me, so we'll go ahead and place that there. Place that there, there, and there. And then I think we're supposed to cover it. Yeah, right there. And then lightning rod, if I remember right. That is correct. Okay. Everything is prepared. Now we just gotta, hopefully that zombie's not gone. If that zombie's gone, I'd be very depressed. Please don't be gone. Because I already name tagged him. Okay, we're good to go down. Okay, why is it that he disappeared? He was name tagged and everything. But no, he just decided that he didn't want to live in the same world as Mistaken anymore. Well, I actually can't blame him for that, I suppose. Ugh, okay. Let's see. So this means I'd better go and get some more. Gotta get another name tag at least. So let's go do that real quick. Head over to my villager trading hall that I currently have. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff that sounded pretty bad out of context from the Obsidian Pillar streams for sure. Some stuff even in context sounded bad. Alrighty. There we go. Okay. You grab some more of this. And my axe is not doing very great, so let's go ahead and buy some food. Heal it up slightly. That's very nice. I'll take some more food. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Pleasure doing business with you. Grab this. Okay. I don't need the extra food, so we'll slap that in there, as well as these. Okay. Now we gotta go back to spawn again and name this name tag, but we'll put the zombie directly in this time. See, I don't understand why he despawned. Name tagged zombies aren't supposed to despawn, and he had a helmet on. I don't know, maybe I'm just an idiot. I don't understand. Okay. All right. Well, the other guy was named Bartolomeo, so now I don't even know what to name this guy. Let's just name him Bartholomew. All right. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Okay. We're back. So the farm is built. It is just time to get the villagers inside, as well as the zombie, which we still have to select and bring in. There we go. I was wondering why I wasn't sprinting. Here we go. I really need to make a faster entrance into this end portal. There's no good reason for me to do it this way every time. Just lazy. Okay. Here we go. Now, if I'm really fast, yes, I headcanon, whenever someone alive is cut by a pixel of a fire aspect sword, it sparks their inflicted body part to the corresponding fire aspect here. Very interesting. Oh, hello. Okay, I wonder, I bet I could, see, I'm not sure if these villagers are close enough to link to these beds or not. So this will be an interesting experiment. All right, let's see. I should have, there we go. There's some glass. Build our way up to some of these beds. Maybe actually start a bit closer. Giant patootie slime. Indeed, he is a cutie patootie. Confirmed. Okay, let's go back this way. This is the big question as to whether the villagers will be able to make it up here. Okay. If they'll be able to pathfind to this bed. I mean, I know I can get them up here if I try. It's just this is taller than it's supposed to be just because I wanted to build it up in the air rather than in the ground. So just the way it had to be, unfortunately. Okay, we'll go ahead and bring it in. And we actually don't want to get that close because they're liable to get stuck in the boat. There we go. All right. Then I have to go up not one block, but two right here, I believe. Then right here. Pretty sure that's how it works. You definitely think a lot of these things through, yes. I definitely don't, see, why? You have a helmet. I don't understand. You're probably just going to despawn too. Some kind of messed up garbage. Okay. Am I here? Yes. We're good. Go around. There you go. That should get them into the beds. We will see. That is what the creator did, so hopefully his work is true. Put that there. Put this here. We're going to go ahead and bring the zombie up now, if we can, which means we have to go down there. All right, come up, Bartholomew. It's a better work, or else I'll be embarrassed. All right. Now, if I break this, he should pathfind through the boat to get to me. And boom, baby. That's what we like to see. Okay, now we'll go ahead and destroy this. Boom. And there. Okay. That should be everything that the villagers need. Don't hit me. I have thorns, buddy. Okay. That should be everything that the villagers need to get inside of their beds. So we're going to go ahead and try it out. Yeah, see, thorns in real life would be one of the most terrifying things, like, ever conceived. I can't imagine anything more scary than that. It'd be terrifying. You just walk up to somebody, BAM! All of a sudden, you're injured, and all you did was poke them. Don't worry, yes, I understood what you meant. Alright, now the true test. We have to see if the, out of here. Oh my gosh, you guys are just coming out of the walls. Guess how it usually works with spiders. Do they see the beds? Do they see the beds? He sees the bed. That's good. Oh, I forgot to take your boat. Okay, that's officially one guy who saw the bed. Wait, what do you see? Did I leave something for you to link up to? There's nothing. Oh, no, you're taking my bed. You can't have my bed. That's my bed. Go away. Go back to your bed. See, he's a smart man. Okay, it is looking like these people are not intelligent enough to pathfind to the beds, unfortunately. Except for that one. Oh my gosh, and that villager didn't even pathfind properly. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Probably should have... Okay, so at this point, safest thing to do is to sleep really quick so these guys don't get killed by somebody. And then forcibly lead them up here. There you go. Now he's just chilling up there. Wait, no, he is inside of his bed. Never mind. Never mind. These guys are all just noodle heads. I don't understand. Yeah, because he's in... Oh, he's in almost the right spot. Okay, well, that's awkward. Well, okay then. We will just have to try to pull these guys up here instead, which is going to be a bit more annoying. Also, we should close this on the off chance that one of them decides it wants to take a trip to another dimension, because I do not have a way to get them back right now. We can go ahead and put these up. Boat. Wait. Where are my leads? Oh, there it is. Okay. Take that. There you go. Now, none of you guys better be leaving. That would be ill-advised. Okay, he's up there kind of in the general vicinity, but he's not in the right spot whatsoever. Just need to get these guys up onto that glass block there, if possible. Okay, that's not working. Here, get them over here then. Right there. Perfect. Hopefully if I lead them up this way, they'll be able to pathfind to their beds properly. This is going to be a little bit of a trick. Okay, they see the beds now. So I think maybe if I Terrified of killing one of them because I don't have any other villagers at the moment. Ah! The W button is the one that you move with. That's correct. I need you guys to keep going up, if possible. Go, go, go. No, no, don't. What are you doing? I love villagers. Their AI is so intelligent. I love them. Let's see. So what I could do is I could just lead them up into the gated area and just let them sort of pathfind from there, but that'll be slightly more annoying. Okay, but it'll work though. That's the important thing. It is the important thing. Okay. That's always so weird to see them just like dangling down there. Okay. Should be able to hop in here now. Okay. Now, break that. Okay. Don't leave out the doorway. That is a no-no. You would perish, and I don't want to find more of you. You see, I don't think these guys have brains. That's the thing, yes, is that these guys aren't organized to settle anywhere. They must have just inherited. See, this is where the all the different theories come in with you know, the builders and whatnot. I think it's I think it was MatPat that talked about that. Now I'll just bring these guys up here and let them pathfind from up there instead. Hopefully that'll work better. They're definitely afraid enough. I wonder if I close this. Yeah, they calm down. That's right. That was in the tutorial. Okay. Come on down. Oh, spider eyes. Now, don't you dare fall in. In fact, I probably should block it off for the time being. That'd be smart. That would be smart. Because I do not trust them to be intelligent enough not to kill themselves. And it would be a huge hassle to go get more. So, we'll go ahead and fly back down. Collect our next batch. I do not remember this song in my thing. This is very interesting. Okay. So I have 5 up there. This guy makes 6. I should have 3 more guys. But I think one of them has already disappeared and or died. Because I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. That's great. Love that. Get over here, buddy. If villagers acted like reasonable trade quest NPCs you can befriend to get cheaper trades, I feel like people will be more incentivized to enslave, not exploit them. Yeah. Yeah. Though I think the human heart is designed to exploit. That's the problem, yes, is that well, this would be fun. Eee. Okay. Is that we want to exploit these small interesting people. Their emeralds will be ours. Their city is ours to destroy. That is how it works. Unfortunately, this is not a civilized democracy simulator. This is Minecraft. All right. Sweet. They're inside. Now you are good to go. Now, hopefully, yep, there are still 2 guys in here. It looks like. Excellent. If you guys wouldn't mind coming out and getting in my boat, it would be much appreciated. Perfect. Perfect. Wow, you guys are such great listeners. It's incredible. Okay. And not only just because of having an easier way to get goods they desire, but have some form of emotional attachment. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, the problem is these guys can be immediately replaced by someone else with, you know, equal, you know, the same result, you know, so it's a little hard to make that kind of thing happen. Get off their head. Thank you. See, that's a line that comes out quite a bit in whenever my family plays OG Super Mario Bros, where you just jump on people's heads sometimes. It's get off my head is probably one of the most quoted things, the things that people say the most when you play that game. All right. Up we go. Follow me, villager, to your new home. To your eternal reward. Let's go. Alrighty. I'm not sure how you got it. Oh, no, I placed an extra glass block. That's why. Okay. We're good. We're good. Okay. And don't kill one. Thank you. And you guys should get down. You're not allowed up here. This is our platinum members only. Thank you. Okay. So now I've just got to wait till nighttime, and these guys should hopefully pathfind to their beds and sleep, which would be very nice. Oh. I didn't shoot my rocket for some reason. Okay, sweet. So now, actually there was no good reason to use a rocket there because I actually need to place one here, there, and we'll break this so they don't walk that way like morons, and then they can go ahead and go to their beds. We'll block it off for the time being while I break all this glass. All right. We're very close to having this properly set up. It's going to be glorious. There we go. Alrighty. I can probably turn this off now. Oh, my pinky keeps falling asleep. But we are close. All right. Sick. Okay, let's go ahead and put some of this back over here. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right. Alrighty. We'll go ahead and I already set this one up. We'll go ahead and set up this stasis chamber, so this chunk will be loaded forever now. And I can turn it off whenever I want, but for now it will stay loaded forever, which will be very nice. Okay, now we just have to wait another couple minutes, and the villagers should hopefully be able to just go straight to their beds. So this is the true test. The intense music just came back on. It's for good reason, because hopefully they will be going to their beds. Wow, I just did not stop typing, do I? That is totally fine, because otherwise the chat is a little bit dead right now. It's kind of, oh, get off the wall! No, what are you doing? Do not fall off. In fact, I actually, to stop that from happening again, let's go ahead and put 2 blocks there. That's probably a smart idea. Ugh, that was horrifying. Okay, now see if you can get to your beds, guys. You should be able to pathfind to them. Yes, yes. Go to bed, please. Let's get this farm working. Okay, you can't all sleep in those beds, guys. There's only a limited number of beds over there. Okay, I don't think you guys know. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, temporarily, we'll let you guys come down this way. Perfect. Perfect. It's all going according to my master plan. Okay. Said these 2 villagers have not gotten the memo. It's time for bed, you fools. It's time for bed. I will wash you that way. I'm going to make this happen. Oh, dang, we're still in a swamp. Unfortunate. There we go. They noticed the beds finally. It's not like they were right above your head or something. Yes, there we go. There we go. Why are you still jumping? Also, Steakman, have you read my comment about my headcanon that the Thorns enchantment only does damage if the contact receives was meant to cause the wearer harm? I don't know about that. I mean, maybe. Oh, you mean like, for example, if a villager's wearing it and he gets, like, bumped by a sheep, it's not going to do damage to the sheep because the sheep didn't try to hurt him? I guess I understand that. Also, I know you're making the farm non-OSHA compliant for the villagers, which makes me more infuriated at the one walking on the fence. Yeah, you see, it's not okay. That's against workplace safety rules. That is not permitted in the slightest. Okay, as soon as I open this fence gate, the farm will start working. I need to place some water at the bottom before I do that. And hopefully, if I have set everything up right, for fun, I'm going to use my axe for this. But, so what will happen is the iron golems will spawn on that platform down there. They'll see the zombie, they'll walk towards the center, and then they'll fall into the hole, and they will die. That is how it's meant to work anyway. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess I understood what you were saying, yes. Alrighty. It's one more down. Thank you. So close. The amount of glass I've had to break is really ridiculous. It's just the way it is, unfortunately. The OG build, actually, when he was doing this, he was using paved dirt because it's you know, it's spawn-proofed, right? But I was not interested in paved dirt. Dirt is for peasants, so I have glass. Alright, we are so close. Actually, yeah, no, I've got to wait. Alright, I mean, it's not your friendly pushing the villagers with thorns even when they're not even scratched despite the temptations and their lack of self-preservation. Yeah, I mean, these guys, if it wasn't for me, these guys would already be dead. I mean, natural selection would kill all of these dudes. That's just how it works in this game. Alright. This is the last main step before we turn the whole thing on. Boom. Alrighty. Here we go. Water here. Water there. Water there. Water there. Okay. That should be set. Now we should be able to just go ahead and turn this farm on. Go up. Oh, yes. Look at that. Okay. Okay, now we got to see. Hold up, gotta make sure I don't break this. That goes there. Break, break. Okay, let's put some glass around this just so mobs don't walk into it. There you go. All right. Now we'll just clean this up a little bit. Now, hopefully... Okay, he dropped a couple. One more iron golem should spit out our first iron block of the farm actually running properly. There you go. Should be momentary. Almost. Hey! Very good. Okay, now you can see them down there. Sick, dude. That's awesome. Okay, so it is working. Now we just got to make the bubble column, and we will be all done. Really quick as well, we're going to go ahead and turn all these down. Okay, it should still spit out the dye. That just ensures that it doesn't break. I guess he didn't drop a poppy. That's fine. Yes, always fun to see the villager equivalent of a superhero get killed continuously for material gains. I mean, it's just capitalism, man. Nothing that can be done about it. Okay, this guy hopefully drops another block, and another poppy, and we'll guarantee that this thing is working. Oh, yeah. You see that? That was awesome. Okay. So, very quickly now, we have to go grab some more water and fill up the bubble column, and it will be ready to go. And let's drop off some of this stuff that I don't need anymore into this chest. See, you have too much empathy for these villagers. In the end, you have to remember, yes, that these people don't have feelings. They don't have any feelings whatsoever. All right, this is gonna be so cool to show you in a second on the other side. But all right, so I just saw a bunch of people hop in. It looks like so. For those who aren't sure what we're doing, you are not going to destroy what I just spent the last hour building. No, thank you. But you can destroy that dirt. All right, you two, you're out of here. Ah, okay. So, and I can destroy this. There we go. Excuse. Oh my gosh! No, creeper, go away! No. Oh, I want to skip to daytime, but then the farm's rates will go down slightly. All right, there we go. I just heard a creeper behind me. All right. So as you can see, this farm is going to be feeding into an end portal block, which I got in survival. You can go check out the video. But Samwise, seeing it done and working is enough to make a grown man cry. Yes, very true. Not this grown man, but it could make a grown man cry. Very accurate. Then yes, the gold zombie thought he was tough till he got one tapped. Yeah, all mobs against me feel like they're tough until the moment comes when they realize that they are but a bug, that they are a pawn in a more powerful man's game. Literally, actually. Holy crap. Okay. Another dirt block up, another water, dirt block and water. Okay, 2 more water and we're good. We'll go ahead and grab those. And we'll be set. Oh my gosh. Okay. So excited about this. And there's that. I did not have enough dirt. Right. There you go. So that is officially set up. So watch this. Those items just disappeared into the end. So we are officially all set up here. I'm going to... Okay, you're ruining my moment. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and slap... Well, actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure one of my filter chests has an item that's not supposed to be there. Yep, these ones. There you go. That would be annoying later. So, now that this is officially working, I should be able to go to the end and see items coming through and flying high into the sky, and I'm just picking them up right now. So I got to go through. Out of here. Out of here. Out of here. Get out. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So in a second, hopefully we will see items popping up and flying into the air. Say a quick prayer. Give it a second. Give it a second. Hey! Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so it looks like it picked up the iron block before it could fly through, because generally the system won't have, you know, it won't have a hopper system set up beneath it collecting all the items. But anyway, so the items are making it down here, and we'll go ahead and slap those in there. This will work while I am not around without any problems whatsoever. See, I just got another one. And there's an iron block. Oh my gosh. So cool. And I meant to land on the platform itself, but that's cool too. So we officially have our first working farm in the wormhole system, giving us an infinite supply of iron without us ever going back to mess with it. And it will automatically, this is a very early on premature version of the wormhole collection system. What I plan to do in the long run is, do I still have it? I don't. There we go. I'll go ahead and load it in. I plan to build this. Boom. This system will collect everything that comes in on this obsidian spawn platform, and it will passively sort all of it into this huge, ginormous sorting system. It's going to be sick. So, anyway, that is basically this stream. That's all I've got planned. You can still see this thing is working hard. I could go anywhere in my world, and this system would still be passively collecting iron blocks for me, and the red dye, of course. And I would never have to touch a thing. Super awesome. And my plan is to not only do this with iron farms, but also other farms as well. There is my next stream will most likely be me building a playerless wood farm that will constantly resupply my wood reserves without me ever doing anything. So that means I'll have iron and wood at an infinite supply without ever going back to those farms. Those are like the two most basic item types in the game that you need for building farms and whatever you need to build. So going to be super awesome. Anyway, so I'm going to go do whatever I want to do now, and I'll just have an infinite supply of iron and also the red dye, I guess, but who cares about red dye? I just wanted to, craft it into whatever. But anyway, thanks for watching, those who decided to stick around. I know it's pretty late or, early depending on where you are. But anyway, thanks for watching. This will all be a part of a video eventually, but for now, hope you guys have a good day, and I'll catch you later.